and 10.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Mike, 55. Check. Push him back. Push him back. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Check and reload.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Brady will try again on second down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Jayon Brown coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Wait 20. Right
there in the middle. 55. Watch the slant.
Hey, check it.
55.
On third and long, it's Brady. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
Check. 3
Check and reload. Hey, Delta.
55. Not ready. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Here we go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, pick your game up. Shift.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Danny. Mike 55.
Brady going to go on fourth down. And able to find Kirk complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Sony Michel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mike 51. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. This is Elliott. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. They've got his man complete. Pass the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Brandon Cooks, 78 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Come on here, come get some. 450.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Mike, 55.
Check it.
Mike, 55. Time to go, night. 55 is Mike, guys. 55.
Hey, wahoo. Shadow.
To throw is Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now a 1st down carry, it's Michel. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You got nothing in there. You got nothing.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's going to be caught by Kirk. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Bud.
Check, 55. Grab.
Shotgun now for Brady. Caught by Jones. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Alert. Hey, exit. Ball stand in.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Christian Kirk with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, before the game, we were talking with Zeke about when he played on this field back in college. Big Ten championship game against Wisconsin. He had 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that helped clinch Ohio State's first ever trip to the college football playoff. 11 yards and a Panther first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd down, Elliott. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to let this one go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Check. Sponge. No.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Shoot.
Alert! Go team, spill!
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Brady. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Hey, team six. Team six.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Mike 55, Mike.
72.
Watch the pass.
Hey, Alabama.
From the 30 on second down, Brady. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. The big fella. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with a field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. To Michelle on the screen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 23 here on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On play action, it's Brady. Well, that's complete to Jeffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. On first down, Michelle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A loss of a yard.
General West.
Second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
55. Hey, eat. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Switch. Check.
Alpha.
On second and 11 now. Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Brady gives to Michelle, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Brady. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a 9-yard loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
Wait, 29. Alpha. Go Bandit.
Get ready.
Hey, Orbit.
Check 55. Mike. I'm coming after you. Big air. Kill.
Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, first and 10. Elsewhere, NFL scoreboard, third quarter now in Tennessee. And the Saints have scored again, enjoying a comfortable cushion. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Hey, color. Go ahead. PPP.
From the 38, Fitzpatrick. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Brady. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Brady now on first down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Tahir Whitehead able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Hey, my 7.
Right there in the middle, 55. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Brady going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Stills the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. Screen play, Anderson. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. 3 buzz. Mike.
Alert!
Check 55, Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tahir Whitehead. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Mike 51, Mike 51. It's our field.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Elliott. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on, D. Mike 55. 72.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Mike, 55.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
There you go. Get down.
Now Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps running. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And the catch good. It's Eifert. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker.
Wait, set. 53. Switch up. Hey, 166.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. The Colts on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Bud Dupree, he's the one to